What's good, people, and welcome back to week 3 of the Houston Cougars Dynasty rebuild, where we are on the road playing the Fighting Illini. On paper, these guys are a little bit better than us, but we've been playing a really good, inspired brand of football on both sides of the field, which I think will help us pull off a win on the road here. It's going to be hard fought, but I think we can pull it out. We are currently sitting at the number 2 spot in the Big 12, even though we've won more games in Cincinnati with the same conference record. Make that make sense, but whatever. Anyway, let's get it.
We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Houston Cougars, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Once again, David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He's got it on the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll line up for a second down play. Smith wants to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Well, jet sweep pass. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Houston has it with a 1st and goal. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. It's complete to the right, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Notre Dame is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in South Bend. They're up by 7 over Florida State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. And the offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. To the air, it's Altmaier. He makes the connection. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. It'll be a draw. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. On target to the left. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the right. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. The inside handoff. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. He'll do it himself. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Feeling some heat. Fires and picked off. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget, so find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated, get them the football, and let them go to work.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Back to pass, it's Altmaier. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires left. And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Wants to throw on first down. Right down the middle. Finds a tight end. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Melton. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Wants to fire on second down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Give to the running back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Smith dropping to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll take it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Illinois lining up quickly. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Illinois! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Tulane notched a victory in enemy territory. And though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from New Orleans is worth its weight in gold to the Green Wave. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Back to throw, it's Altmaier. And they fail to hook up on third down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. It is good.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. You've got to make these turnovers convert into points. They get the fumble recovery. Yeah, they didn't get a touchdown, but they're still able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Off-play action on first down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown Illini! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, gets you a touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Finds his man. It's Wilson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the gun, the ground game. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Quarterback on the keeper. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. So after the big run, they tried to hit him with a pass. Would you have gone back to the run, Nick?
I think now, yeah. Of course, now looking back, I'm going to go, yeah, I should have run after taking the sack. I like mixing it up, but if my offense is going to sit there and lean on people and we're good at running the football, then don't be afraid to do that more often.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
Houston will be forced to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. The Illinois offense returns to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field.
Yeah, 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up his offense nicely. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Altmaier. They're bringing heat. And the defense is there to stop him short of the 1st down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Complete to start this drive. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's York. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Unloads to the right. It's caught. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Melton. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Quarterback checking off. They'll try the right side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback gets enough. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, 1 possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. We're getting deep in the game, and this is for the lead. Absolutely perfect. And now they've taken the lead in the final 2 minutes and set the stage for a great finish. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Illinois offense returns to the field. To the air, it's Altmaier. He's right on target. They get him down after he makes the catch. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Makes the catch. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. He's got it, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Fires to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the fourth quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a two-possession game.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. And this is exactly the start that they'd envisioned. Get out of the gate, go 3-0, start to make your mark on this season.
They just got to keep riding the momentum. This team has looked so good so early this year, and nothing seems to faze them at all. David, very, very confident bunch moving forward.
Dang right, I'm confident in what I see. Good start, good team. You could tell they got something special. I know it's early, and there's a lot of time to come down the road, but so far, this definitely looks like one of the best teams in college football.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.